see in 22nd, I think 22nd of April, 2 days to my birthday, I was invited to come to the EFCC. I went there with Paul. I didn't know that Paul was even invited. He showed me that, oh, he was even invited the same day. I said, okay, let's go to the same day. Let's go the same day. When I went there with our lawyer.
As it is right now, P-squares are trending on all social media platforms, like due to the misunderstanding, the disputes they have among themselves. Peter, Paul, Okoye, and Jude, their manager, like it has been tug of war. So each and every one of them are speaking out, like defending themselves. Paul Okoye has granted an interview. What is it called? Peter responded to Paul Okoye by writing an open letter, to the brother, and also suing the both of them, Paul and Jude, to EFCC. He wrote a petition, and lately Jude Okoye also has spoken up. He had a live session, a very long, live session, expressing all what has, must have transpired, when they were in P-Square group, how the royalties went, and so many things. Like, in fact, so many water has, gone under the bridge. Like, seriously, this is just so sad. Before we dive into the footage of today, I would like to greet my fellow viewers. Hi guys, and welcome to Abigail Makonjola YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you're most welcome. And if you are watching me for the first time, please do me well by subscribing to my channel. Give my videos a thumbs up. Please, I need your subscription, I need your comment. As you do that, I will gladly respond to all your comments. You all are most welcome. Thank you. Let's dive into the footage of today. P-Square, one of our multi-talented musicians in Nigeria, like they've been singing music for a very long time, I think decades now, in the good old days. Like, it's just so sad that they're falling apart. This misconception they have among themselves, Peter Okoye, Paul Okoye, and Jude Okoye. Peter and Paul, they are a set of twins, the musician themselves, and Jude Okoye was their elder brother, being the manager of their music. And this is just so sad that they're falling apart. Like, their dispute is unresolvable, that it cannot be resolved. So many people have interfered, like prominent Nigerian businessmen, politicians, their fellow musicians like them, they've interfered in the issues that they're having. But as if the more it is being talked about, the more it gets worse. As it is right now, the three brothers, they are coming out to speak for themselves. Paul Okoye granted an interview. He narrated, his own part of his story, what led to their broke up, what led to the misconception and the disagreement that they had. I even did the video. He called out his twin brother, Peter Okoye, that he was the one that sang most of the song. He said so many things, of which Peter was not happy. And Peter now, wrote a open letter, calling, his twin brother out. Also, Paul Okoye, and also Jude, their manager, he said so many things. The major cause of their issue, the disagreement they are having among themselves, is the royalties. Like I said, Peter has also spoken of. I did a video. I'm going to attach it to the description. You can watch it. He wrote an open letter to the twin brother, telling him that Paul Okoye does not acknowledge him, as his brother. And also, as a musician, he complained so bitterly, like he was not happy about it, not at all. He said each time Paul Okoye is granting interview, he always uses the word I instead of we, and he's not happy about it. He said so many things, in his open letter that he wrote to Paul Okoye. Like, this their dispute. It's only God that will just, that have the final say, that knows the end of it all. Like, I can't even imagine. Three brothers, they cannot reconcile their differences, at least put your differences aside and go into business. Yeah, do your deals, do your business, and everybody goes his or her way. It's as simple as that. So the whole of the three of them, they've spoken out. um Jude, made a post that he was going to hold a live session, to clear the air, and he did, of which he did. He said so many things. The live session was so long. I'm still going to play it for you guys to listen to. It was so long. He said so many things. What was causing the major issue, that brought about the dispute between among the brothers was the royalty, like I said earlier on. And what he said, that the royalties were like in the percentage that is apportioned to each and every one of them was, for Peter was 30%, for Paul 30%, and he's 40%. Like, I don't get it. I don't really get it, because initially the P Squares were accusing him that he used the royalty of P Square, he siphoned the money, allegedly, to open a business, a family business for his own family. So that was what brought all the disagreement among these brothers. Let me quickly dive into the live session Jude held, clearing the air, making everyone know what was going on. Let's get into it.
See, in 22nd, I think 22nd of April, 2 days to my birthday, I was invited to come to the EFCC. I went there with Paul. I didn't know that Paul was even invited. He showed me that, he was even invited the same day. I said, okay, let's go to the same day. Let's go the same day. When I went there with our lawyer, we went there, then I opened the file, and they were asking me, okay, this money was found in your account. I said, yes. This money belongs to P Square. I said, yes. So what is it doing in your account? I was like, why are you asking me what P Square's money is doing in my account? It is my own share of P Square. They were like, no, that there's a petition against me. I said, okay, let me see what the petition was about. Then they gave me the petition. That's when I knew that it was Peter that wrote a petition against me since December ending of 2023. The investigation started in 2024 January. And the petition was saying that I opened a secret company and I was siphoning P Square's money to my personal account. I was like, no. This is royalties. Paul has the same publishing royalty coming to him every quarter. Peter has the same royalties coming to him every quarter. Jude has royalties also coming to him every quarter. You get your royalty when it's due, you share into 3. Paul gets his own, he shares into 3. I get my own, I share into 3. P Square had issues, you stopped sharing. I told Paul, stop sharing too. Let everybody keep what they get. And it has been like that for over 4.5 years. P Square came back together. I did the noble thing. I brought it back to the fold again. Everybody continued sharing again. But till date, 2.5 years later, after they came back, Paul is still not sharing, Peter is still not sharing. They get it, they keep it to themselves. I said, no problem, let me move on with my life. I still ended up in EFCC. Because once you mention Jude, I mention P Square inside it, the person to carry the blame is already available. So what I'm trying to say now is, please, if any of you have an idea, because I've run out of ideas. I've sacrificed to a level that I've even sacrificed myself and got myself removed for 8 years now. It's like.
So this was Jude's live session. It was a very long one. I just had to play this for you guys to listen to. He said a lot of things, like I said earlier on, it was the royalties that were causing the major dispute among these brothers. He even said that I was so shocked, the day Peter wrote the petition, because Peter wrote a petition, to EFCC against Jude, that was their previous manager, and also Paul, his twin brother, the same day. So they both went, to the EFCC, and Jude revealed that he was so shocked that the day he was being petitioned by Peter Okoye, that was the day Peter came to his house, greeted him in his house, paid him a visit, yeah. and also played with his son. So when he saw that petition, he now had a flashback and he was so flabbergasted. Like, what? He least expected this from his brothers. Like, only God knows. In fact, the three of them, they've spoken. What is it called? Jude, Peter, and Paul. If I don't even understand what they're saying, but the major thing that I can pick from it is just the royalty that is causing the major, misconception between among these three brothers. Like, this is just so sad. This is just so sad. So many people have been pointing accusing fingers to Jude allegedly, even Paul also, because it was being said that Paul and Jude were against Peter just because of the wife Peter got married to from the onset. That is Lola, a Yoruba woman, and also she's more older than Peter, so they don't like her, and that was where everything started, honestly. And the fight ended up on royalty, the royalty that was gotten from P Square. This is just so sad. I'll continue to say this. It's just so sad. I don't know. Is it that I don't have family members, elders that can call a round table, sit them down and talk senses into their head? Like, seriously. Yeah, seriously. Because most of their fans or all of their fans want them together again. Like, yeah. Let's quickly dive into the comment section to see fast reaction. After Jude Okoye went on a live session. Let's get into it. The first comment says, "Big man, you have all the rights to bring P Square back, Abio." Next comment, "Judas Sam Larry Indeed." Makuna shall leave Sam Larry for where you do. Can I leave him alone? Next comment, "Your concern is just on sharing, and not to unite your brothers." Like, hey, some people were, you don't pray for them to be rich, because once they become rich, in fact, it will intoxicate them and they'll start misbehaving. That is what just happened to this group, P Square. If they hadn't, let's assume that they've not, blown, made fame, gotten money. I don't think all this their nonchalant attitude will be on social media, just because they've made so much money and they've made fame, and it has gotten into them and they're being intoxicated by it. So sad. Next comment, "Did you create a parallel account to transfer P Square royalty?" That is the question. Next comment, "This guy is the reason why P Square is having issues. Believe." So many people have been saying that allegedly. Next comment, "Why you go get another company inside P Square company? They eat their money." Like, I was even saying this earlier on, that the percentage was not fair enough. P Square, Peter and Paul, they were the one putting out the music, not Jude. Jude was just the manager. So the percentage was 30, 30, 40. Why? Like, it's questionable. It is. It's questionable. Here, we don't want to prolong the video. These were the response from their fans, netizens. As you can see, how they're just attacking Jude and also attacking the brothers, the twin, Peter and Paul. Please drop your comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to our channel for more updates, because the case is still with the EFCC. That's just it. Give our videos a thumbs up, drop your comments, share my videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.